Good morning, students of class 12th. This is your next session of accounts. We are discussing the first chapter, Partnership Fundamentals, and we will continue with the same topic, Interest on Drawings. As you we have already discussed the three situations under calculation of interest on drawings, which was beginning of each month, middle of each month and end of each month. Today we will continue with the same topic, but our situations will be quarterly installments. So first of all, before understanding the system of quarters, we have to understand in a year we have 4 quarters. We have 4 quarters in a year and each quarter is of 3 years. If we talk about our financial year, our first quarter starts from 1st April to 30th June. Second quarter starts from 1st July and ends to 30th September. Third quarter starts at 1st October and ends at 31st December. And our last quarter, it starts at 1st January and it ends at 31st March. So these are our quarterly installments. If we are talking about financial year, and if we are talking about first quarterly installment, so it will be of 1st April to 30th June. If we are talking about our last quarterly installment, it will be of 1st January to 31st March. Okay, students? I hope you are clear with the system of quarters. So in a year, we have 4 quarters. Each quarter has a time period of 3 months. Okay? Now what we are doing, we are making drawings. And we are making drawings in the beginning of each quarter. Beginning of each quarter means on 1st April, on 1st July, on 1st October, for 1st January. If we are withdrawing our first drawing on 1st April, our last drawing will be on 1st January. Right? First drawing on first quarter, last drawing on last quarter, 1st April, 1st January. Right? Calculating interest on drawings, the formula will remain the same. Total drawings into rate over 100 into average period over 12. And the formula for average period will also be the same, but the method of calculating is slightly different. How? When you calculate months left after first drawing, so you are making your first drawings on 1st April. So how many months left till 31st March, till closing of books? It is total 12 months. Start calculating from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Total 12 months left after first drawings. Right? And how many months left after last drawing? You will made your last drawing on 1st January. So how many months left? January, February and March. So how many months left after last drawing? It is 3. And you will put it in the formula divided by 2. It will comes out to be 12 plus 3, 15 over 2. It will be 7.5. Right? If we talk about beginning of each quarter, our average period will be 7.5. I hope this is clear to you. Right? Now, next situation, middle of each quarter. Middle of each quarter means if we talk about quarters, students, 1st April. This is a time period of 3 months. And what will be the mid of these? 1.5 months. So full month of April and half month of May. So the middle of quarter will be 15th May. 1st July to 30th September, middle of quarter will be July and half month of August. Yani that means 15th August. Next, in the mid of next quarter, full month of October and half month of November, it will be 15th November. And last quarter, full month of January and half month of February, it will be 15th of February. So students, in this, we are withdrawing our first drawing on 15th May and our last drawing on 15th February. So put it in the formula. Months left after first drawing. You are making our first drawing on 15th May. Calculated till 31st of March. How many months will left after? It will be 10.5. Months left after last drawing, we will make our last drawing on 15th February. So half month of February, full month of March, 1.5 month will left after last drawing. Right? So it is 1.5 month after last drawing. Divided by 2, it comes out to be 6. So if we are withdrawing in the middle of each quarter, your average period will be 6 months. Okay? And now our last situation, when we are withdrawing our drawings on the end of each quarter. End of each quarter means our first drawing we will made on 30th June. Last drawing will be made on 31st March. So months left after first drawing, that means months left after 30th June, it will be 9 months, right? Months left after first drawing is 9. And months left after last drawing is 0 because we are withdrawing our last drawing on 31st March and our books also close on 31st March. So no months left. That means it is 0. So 9 plus 0 over 2 is 4.5. So if we are calculating end of each quarter, then our average period is 4.5. I hope these all situations are clear to you, students. You have to do nothing. You need not to learn all these average periods. You need not to calculate all these average period. You can learn these. This formula is just for your help. If you are stuck at somewhere, if you are not able to learn the average period, you can calculate it by this way. But it is not necessary that you have to calculate the average period by this formula in each and every question. This is not at all required. Only you have to learn average period under all the situations and you can solve the question. It is not compulsory to calculate. Rather, it is not required to calculate. Okay, students? Learn it under all the 6 situations in the beginning of each month, in the middle of each month, at the end of each month, in the beginning of each quarter, in the middle of each quarter, and at the end of each quarter. These 6 situations should be learned to you. How much is the average period under all these 6 situations? Okay, students, I hope this is clear to you. Let me discuss a question regarding this. Students, this is a question. Partner is withdrawing an amount of rupees 60,000 in the beginning of each quarter, and for calculating interest on drawings, the rate is 10% per annum. So students, if he is withdrawing 60,000 in the beginning of each quarter, that means there are 4 quarters. He is withdrawing 60,000 each quarter. That means 60,000 into 4. That means total drawings is 2,40,000. Okay. This is 2,40,000 and the rate of interest is given 10%. And in the beginning of each quarter means you have already calculated the average period. It is 7.5 months when the situation is beginning of each quarter. Answer comes out to be 15,000. If you are talking about end of each quarter, total drawings will be 2,40,000. 10% is already given and the average period will be 4.5. This also we have discussed earlier. So answer comes out to be 9,000. That means interest on drawings is 9,000. And if he is withdrawing in the middle of each quarter, amount is 2,40,000. 10% is the rate of interest and average period is 6 months, which we have already calculated. The answer is 18,000 rupees, that is interest on drawings. So these are the situations under which interest on drawings can be asked in a question. So you know it very well how you have to calculate the interest on drawings under these situations. Okay, students, I hope this is clear to you. Students, there is one more situation under which this may be happen in a question that partner is not withdrawing the money for continuously 12 months. It may be a situation that partner is only withdrawing for 6 months. This 6 months may be the starting 6 months. This 6 months may be the ending 6 months of the year. This will be given to you in the question. For example, in this question, it is given the partner is withdrawing rupees 6,000 in the beginning of each month for 6 months. Only for 6 months he is withdrawing 6,000 rupees. Ended 30th September. Ended 30th September means that 6 months are ending on 30th September. That means he has started his first withdrawal on 1st April and his last withdrawal must be on 1st September. That is why that is how the 6 months ended on 30th September, right? And the rate of interest is given 5% per annum. Students, formula will remain the same, but total drawings, when we are calculating total drawings, he has been withdrawing 6,000. But he is not withdrawing for 12 months. He is withdrawing for 6 months. So we will multiply it with 6 in order to calculate total drawings. 36,000 will be the total drawings. Rate of interest is already given 5%. Now average period is 9.5 months. How 9.5 months? Months left after first drawing is 12 because his first drawing will be on 1st April. Right? On 1st May, 1st June, 1st July, 1st August, 1st September. This is how he is withdrawing for 6 months. First withdrawal will be on 1st August. So how many months left for closing of books? Total 12 months. Last withdrawn is made on 1st September. How many months left for closing of books? 7 months. Okay? 12 plus 7 divided by 2, it will give you 9.5. Your average period will be 9.5. Answer is 1425. Okay, this may be the situation also when our partner is withdrawing for 6 continuous months. Okay, students, I hope this topic is clear to you. You have to do few questions in your notebook. Let me give you some questions for homework. Students, you have to complete all the questions of this topic. Question number 28, question number 29 you have already done. Question number 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34. Now all the situations are clear to you. You can solve all these questions. If you find any problem, any doubt in any of the question, you can contact me on my phone number. This is my number and you can contact me between 4 to 5 p.m. So students, please complete all these questions in your fair notebooks. I will check it further. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.